Right, lads. Today I want you to practice for a job interview. Let's pretend you want to work in the IT sector. So stay until the end and practice for it.
Good morning, Julio. Thank you for coming in today. My name is Donald, and I'll be conducting your interview for the Junior Data Analyst position. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Donna. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here and to have the opportunity to speak with you.
That's good to hear. Please take a seat. Before we begin, could you tell me a little bit about yourself and what attracted you to this position?
Certainly. My name is Julio Fernandez. I recently completed my degree in applied mathematics, and I've always been fascinated by how data can be used to understand patterns and improve decision making. I'm now hoping to start my career in data analysis and believe this role would be an excellent opportunity to apply what I've learned.
Thank you, Julio. That's a very clear introduction. Let's move on to discuss your background and education in a bit more detail. Julio, could you tell me a bit more about your academic background and what key skills you developed during your studies?
Of course, I hold a degree in applied mathematics, where I gained a strong foundation in statistics, logical reasoning, and analytical thinking. During my studies, I also worked with software tools such as Excel, Python, and R, which helped me understand how mathematical concepts can be applied to real-world problems.
That's excellent. Did you have any particular modules or projects that inspired you to pursue data analysis as a career?
Yes, indeed. In my final year, I completed a research project on analyzing environmental data to identify temperature trends over time. It was my first experience cleaning, organizing, and visualizing large datasets, and I found the process both challenging and rewarding. It confirmed that data analysis is the path I want to follow.
That sounds like a valuable experience. Did you gain any professional or internship experience related to data during your studies?
Yes, I completed a short internship with a local technology firm where I assisted in preparing monthly performance reports. It allowed me to apply data validation techniques and understand how accurate reporting supports decision-making in a business environment.
Very good, Julio. Let's now explore your technical and interpersonal skills in a bit more depth. Julio, what would you say are your strongest skills as a potential data analyst?
I believe my greatest strengths are attention to detail, analytical thinking, and problem solving. I take great care in verifying the accuracy of data before drawing any conclusions. I am also skilled in using Excel and Power BI for data visualization, which allows me to present complex information in a clear and accessible way.
Those are valuable abilities. How do you handle situations where you discover errors or inconsistencies in the data you're analyzing?
In those situations, I try to stay calm and systematic. I first identify where the issue originated, whether it is a data entry error, a formula issue, or missing information. Then I communicate with colleagues to confirm the correct figures and document the correction process. I believe transparency and teamwork are essential when dealing with data integrity.
Excellent. Could you describe a time when you worked successfully as part of a team?
Certainly. During my internship, I worked with 3 other analysts on a project that required compiling financial reports. We divided tasks based on our strengths, and I was responsible for quality control and final presentation. We communicated regularly to ensure consistency, and the project was delivered ahead of schedule. It was a great example of collaboration and shared accountability.
That's impressive, Julio. It sounds like you already have a good balance of technical and interpersonal skills. Let's move on to your professional motivation and career goals. Julio, could you tell me what motivated you to apply for this position within our organization?
Certainly. I was drawn to your company because of its reputation for innovation and its commitment to using data to drive strategic decisions. I have followed several of your recent projects, particularly those related to sustainability and digital transformation, and I admire the way your organization applies analytics to create meaningful impact. I would be proud to contribute to that work.
That's good to hear. How do you think this position aligns with your personal and professional goals?
This role represents an ideal step for me. I want to continue developing my technical skills while learning how data can inform decision-making on a larger scale. Working within a professional team would help me grow both technically and personally. I also value continuous learning, and I believe this organization provides an environment that encourages professional development.
Excellent. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
In 5 years, I hope to have progressed to a senior analyst role or project coordinator position. By then, I would like to be leading small teams, contributing to more complex projects, and perhaps mentoring junior colleagues. My long-term ambition is to become a professional who not only analyzes data, but also translates insights into real improvements for organizations and communities.
That's a very clear vision, Julio. Let's finish with a few questions about your expectations and any queries you may have for us. Thank you, Julio. Before we conclude the interview, do you have any questions for me regarding the role or the company?
Yes, thank you. I would like to know more about the kind of training or professional development opportunities available for new analysts within your organization.
That's an excellent question. We provide a structured induction program for all new employees, followed by ongoing training in data management, programming, and visualization tools. We also encourage staff to attend workshops and industry conferences to stay updated with emerging technologies.
That sounds very encouraging. Continuous learning is important to me, so I would appreciate the opportunity to keep developing my skills while contributing to the team's success.
I'm glad to hear that. It has been a real pleasure speaking with you today, Julio. We'll be reviewing all candidates over the coming week, and you can expect to hear from us by next Friday.
Thank you very much for your time and for the opportunity to interview for this position. I appreciate your consideration and look forward to hearing from you.
You're very welcome, Julio. Thank you for coming in today, and I wish you the best of luck with your application.
Thank you, Donald. Have a lovely day.
You too. Goodbye.